1, 2, 3. Hey, nice. Got 3 claps there. Okay.
Wow.
What's up, guys? We're basically Coffee and Curry. This is our first
do it
pilot.
Hey, why you kecah me? Okay.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful, fun weekend. Wonderful. Yes, I said that, Lucas. Thank you very much. Anyway, we're known as Coffee and Curry, and basically our channel's we're just gonna be a talk show that we're just gonna talk about stuff, issues, anything that's related to young adults, kids, and if you resonate with us, then please like, subscribe, share if you want, and hope you can join us in this journey as we just grow this channel into something much more than this lah. So
and let us know your thoughts on every topic we talk about like this.
You're not gonna introduce your names, huh?
Oh yeah. You wanna start first, bro?
Okay, my name is James Robin. I'm 29 years. Age no need, right?
No need that age. We are
So, watashi wa no. My name is Lucas. Born on the year of 1995, the year of the Barbie. I am a millennial.
I'm Sam. You can call me Sam.
I'm Sam. You can call me Sam.
I am the one your son don't need a gun to get respect.
It's like
Very creative.
it's like when you go for the interview, then what is your name? What should we call you?
Sam. Okay, basically, basically,
it's very simple.
Very simple.
our first topic is gonna be about millennials. Okay, millennials are those who are born from the year 1980 to all the way up to the year 2000. Okay, and so I just want to ask you all, when you all hear the term millennials, what is the first thing that come to your head?
I'm not going to defend millennials. I feel millennials are, somewhat they think they're privileged even before they know what the meaning of privilege is. So yeah, that's my opinion lah.
Millennials, I feel like they are a bunch of generation that feel entitled to anything.
Entitled as in their opinion.
That's basically the same thing you said.
That's why in uni, in order to prevent from the system of detecting copied words, you rephrase, you paraphrase.
Now, my thoughts on millennials are, of course, I feel like they are wrongly judged by the world. I feel like people judge too easily. So that's why I'm coming to my second question. Do you all feel like it's just a stereotype thing? Like people are just jumping on the bandwagon just because one person said that millennials are lazy, millennials are entitled, millennials want to feel privileged all the time. Do you think it's a bandwagon thing, it's a stereotype thing, or it's actually a proven fact?
I don't feel like there's like a certain stereotype to millennials. Do you think so? I don't think so. I don't feel that lah. I mean, the working force, so far.
God lah.
I mean, I think it depends on the places you study or the places where you work lah. Because so far, I've never experienced such stereotype yet. I hope I don't lah. But then if you mention stereotype like if you mention millennials, I feel like millennials are the type of generation who likes to jump on the bandwagon instead. So I think anything that's hype or what, then they're like, oh everybody let's do this man, let's do this.
Do you love me?
Do you love me? Are you ready?
What's your opinion on this?
On the stereotypes of millennials.
Stereotypes of millennials. I think if you compare I'm a bit older, right?
Yeah.
So
He's a lot older.
He's a wizard.
Wizard.
but I mean, if you compare with our parents, generation, and like my kind of generation, my parents kind of generation, they had things tough. It wasn't easy. You have to think about the time when nasi lemak was 10 cents. I remember my uncles and my dad always talking about this kind of thing. You know, last time nasi lemak, you go to Mama. That time was like restaurant, one pachi. 10 cents you can buy one nasi lemak. Enough already.
Yeah.
So the struggle was really real back then, you know, compared to today. Today is like, I want to get my own money, I want to get my own shoes, my own clothes, my own house, I want to live in my own world, I want to create my own thing. And
Touching on that, right? Like, do you really blame them? Because as time progress, I mean, you don't expect millennials to go through war and when they don't have to. If they don't have to go through hardship, then they don't have to go through hardship. You know what I mean?
True.
So, do you still blame them for how they are, or do you think there's so many other reasons that make them what they are?
I don't think so. We can blame people lah. I think blame is a strong word lah. But it's just that the generation is such where, you know, when the parents have things difficult, then for their own kids, they wanted, you know, I don't want my kid to live like this. So they try to provide a better way of living for you. And then because when you're a kid and growing up, this becomes your reality, this becomes your experience, the fact that your parents are providing everything for you. Then you develop this sort of, I guess maybe we could say that some of us develop this sort of thing where we feel privileged lah. Like, no, why should I do this kind of job? I shouldn't be doing this kind of job. No, we develop this attitude, so it's not really. You cannot blame the person, but rather more
the environment.
It's more the environment as time progresses.
Like what you said, we can't stereotype and generalize millennials all into one category. I think there is a certain different areas that goes into it. Like, see, like I'm studying in my college. Trust me, you have a fair share of people who actually wants to do well in exam. And you have a fair share of people who just like, I'm just here to have fun, I'm just gonna enjoy, have fun, you know, these kind of things. So there's a difference in mentality. So why is there a difference? It's because I feel external factors such as parenting is very important. So if a child grows up without proper principles in life, without the parents imparting proper principles, then of course he's going to grow up like the stereotypical millennials,
hippie,
right? So I think parenting plays a huge role in how a child is shaped up in the future.
But that's the thing. Like, most of them won't really be affected until they start working themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I see they cannot handle pressure.
Correct.
They get really frustrated too fast,
because
and then they get frustrated really too fast, and then at the same time they expect results instantly when they don't realize that they don't put proper effort, and they don't realize that sometimes you've got to work with people. So some people might not go at your pace, some people have to go slower. So you have to sometimes bring yourself down to that level, then you know, you go together.
See, that's where understanding comes in play, because I feel like we lack, the older generation lack leadership quality. They just assuming, yes. But you don't know, like, he's not lazy actually, he's trying, but he just can't do it because he don't know how to handle stress. So not us, you people as the older ones.
Apa sah ni?
Sorry, okay. So that's why it's important for leaders to step up and like guide these people, knowing that, you know, it's not their fault. It's not their fault they're like that. They're still willing to learn. Given the opportunity, the platform, they're still willing to learn. So that's where leaders have to step up, like the older people, like step up and guide these millennials.
But the main reason why stereotypes happen is because of the minority that does it. Like, for example, those who
Gucci gang.
those who want fast results, those who want high starting pay, like really crazy high starting pay and all that. Then those are what? Because of the stereotype.
Correct.
So those innocent millennials are the ones that suffer after that.
A few
So let's talk about Millennials in social gathering. Ooh, tongue twister. Millennials in social gathering. Okay.
So
Lucas.
millennials in social gatherings. So the norm these days are whenever you go for gatherings like family gatherings or you go hang out with your friends, everyone will be doing this.
Hey, selfie.
Hey, you watch the new video? You watch the filthy pie?
Oh, bro.
How many do you like me? The challenge. Hey, do you see the new Ken Tower may not cry?
Bro, why are you talking like this?
You saw or not? Hey, later I share you the link. You go and watch.
Bro, okay, bro.
So yeah, so
Why suddenly video of China? Seriously.
Alright, so these are the kind of behaviors that I see.
These are the kind of people I need to deal with.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, I used to have such habit like whenever we go out, you know, when you go out with your friends, you should be talking to them right face to face, but I'll be looking at my phone instead. I mean, I still do this sometimes, but it's only like when I really do not know the person or I'm like really bored. But most of the time, if it's like someone I know, I will try my best to put my phone on the table, you know, just flip it and then just talk. So have a meaningful conversation lah. So I think this is also one of the stereotypes. No, not stereotypes, the behaviors of millennials.
But I think this behavior is, I wouldn't say a stereotype because it's actually
it's not a
happening.
stereotype. Yeah, it's happening.
I think people need to just put down the phone and connect. Like when you say connect, you need to talk to someone lah. You need to, even if you don't know the person. I think the first, like you said, lack of leadership. So one, how do I put this? A leadership kind of role, or you're stepping into a shoe of being the first to do something, is kind of like a leadership role.
Taking initiative lah,
Taking
something like
initiative.
that.
Inspiring.
Yeah, inspiring.
Hashtag.
Hashtag inspiring, bro.
Hashtag caption this. Hashtag what else? Millennials.
OOTD. What
Hashtag
OOTD?
coffee and curry.
Outfit of-
Outing of the day. Outing of the day. Let's one more.
Hashtag coffee and curry.
So yeah, where was I? Yeah, so in the context of
house.
obviously
Party.
in the context like
confined
church,
space.
church, social events, parties, birthdays. I think then instead of just using our phones, you gotta put it back. Maybe you can use a phone as a tool of communication.
Yeah.
Like our friend here.
No, I'm actually doing example. I'm not using my phone. No.
See, you texting. Example ke ni?
Sorry lah.
Example of a millennial lah.
So yeah, I mean in any of these kind of settings, I think it's best to like just maybe you can use your phone as a starter, right? Like, hey, did you check out this latest event?
Yeah.
Or-
So actually, I wanted to touch on this. I just want to say,
again,
everyone-
touch on this.
Okay.
What to touch? Touch.
yo, these people are damn annoying. I'm trying to get a point across.
Okay, get it across now.
Okay. Anyways, to everyone out there, if you're, I mean, oh my god.
Hey, only half
Anyway,
Okay, yeah, to everyone out
Jesus
there.
have mercy on me.
Yes.
Anyways, to everyone out there who thinks, hey, everyone out there who thinks it's okay to use your phone during a social gathering, I just want to say, it's it actually gives off a very a disinterested aura. Like you're not interested to be there. Basically, I just want to encourage you all to like don't do that. Like put your phone down, look around. You'll realize that it's more fun to talk to your friends and like look around, enjoy what's happening, live in the moment.
It's only a temporary thing lah. I mean, you only put your phone down temporarily, and then to spend time with other people. So yeah,
Exactly.
you still have a lot of time to use your phones or
Later
something.
on, yeah. Correct. Okay, the next topic we're gonna talk about is it's something that will get people excited. So we're gonna talk about relationships.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I don't know what I just did.
That cool, right? You just rhyme like that. Okay.
Generally, how is millennials during? I mean, when they are in a relationship, like I think we hear a lot of like jumping from one relationship to another.
Oh, I got a lot of friends.
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
I thought, I also like that.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, I think for this topic we can get Robin to start first because
Okay,
he has
because
more
he,
experience,
yeah. So that let us know, like, you have dated many people, so many girls.
They calm down.
She's also known as the Monash player, bro.
Hey! This happened a long time ago. So this girl was like, she was like complaining about like her boyfriend doesn't meet up to standard lah, doesn't buy her stuff lah, and then she was talking about birthday, something to do with birthday lah, and then like her dad bought something for her, and then the boyfriend couldn't afford that kind of stuff. So it's talking about that lah. Then I was like, what is your relationship based on things or is your relationship based on connection? I think in terms of relationships, I think a lot of millennials maybe they need to learn how to value what's right rather than all this other stuff lah.
But what I feel like people out there, especially the younger generation, you guys need to understand a relationship. When you get into a relationship with someone, you are actually making yourself vulnerable to that other person. You are basically telling that person that, you know what, I want to be as comfortable as I am with you.
For me, in between, right, I've gone like 4 years without seeing anyone, or like 5 years without seeing anyone, since maybe 18, right?
Yeah.
Since even beyond 18, like maybe 16 lah, 16 still okay. So like, I've gone like 4 years, 3 years, 2 years without seeing anyone. I think you guys also know my previous relationship. Now 2 years already, right? Haven't not seeing anyone and all that. So for me, I'm okay being on my own because I'm quite content and quite happy just being me.
What I would say, like, see, Robin has been single, I think, for the past 2 years already, right? 2 years. For me, it's like 2 years already.
For me, it's like
Because it's like since
for me it's
1995.
like since 2011 lah.
Oh yes, sir. 2011. Oh, I never knew he had a girlfriend.
7 years.
He had a girlfriend.
But that's high school. High school is not serious.
I mean, my girlfriend was also high school lah, but it's still it was still a relationship lah. It's still something to like have experience on. Okay, anyways, what I wanted to say is, it's okay to be single. Like use the time when you are single to work on yourself.
Work on
You
yourself,
know,
learn about yourself,
yourself.
learn what you like.
Yes.
like I got this quote which I really love. You can't 100% love someone until you love yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't give someone what you don't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you love yourself, you realize that it's easier to love someone else. Mama don't like you, she likes everyone.
Then my mother's outside. I think it's
Don't generalize.
any stereotype also doesn't really work out.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it depends on the person, and it really depends on how we assess the individual. I cannot just simply just put a person in a box and say that person is like that. So yeah, that's what I feel lah.
Correct. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the session for today about millennials. So share with us your thoughts as well. Like, give us your opinions and what.
Put it down in the comment section below.
Yep.
Give us your
And
thoughts, share, like and subscribe.
Maybe they can even like give us your own suggestions of
Yeah,
topics.
you can give us topics to talk about. If you feel like we are going on a good vibe, give us some topics to talk about and maybe we'll choose out of the comment section below.
Yeah.
I'm confident that we will have one viewer, the minimum.
Yeah, and I'm not just talking to my camera.
Yes.
I think we have half a viewer.
Yes. Our viewer. Yeah.
No
man.
discrimination.
Yeah, man.
So remember, guys, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, give us your opinions.
We out, boys.
So signing out.
We out.
This is Coffee and Curry.
Oh.